I snuck out the house and my mother came to come and meet me at the party. Hey guys, what's good? It's your girl Lucy here again, and I'm here actually with the story time because I haven't done one of those in like forever. Some of you probably already know it because you know me personally, but I just think it'd be good to share some things that happened in my youth. Of course, I'm only 18 still, but I've grown so much, and I was doing some very stupid things when I was in high school, and I think it's about time that y'all know some of that stuff. It's about the time when I snuck out the house and my mother came to come and meet me at the party that I snuck out for. So you can imagine already how that turned out. Okay, I'm gonna try to make this not so long. You know, I'm gonna microwave a lot of things, but y'all get the gist. I was about like 16. I was 16 and I was still dancing, you know. My dance career was already booming, but back then it was really just hip hop, you know. Yeah. And that's all I was doing, up and down, up and down. I was getting booked to do, you know, and I was still going. And so fast forward, there's this girl I used to dance with. She knows herself. Some of you who went to high school with me, you probably know her, or if you've been following me on my social media, you know who she is. But me and her, I don't think we're... No, it's not that I don't think. I found out some stuff that she said about me, and we're not really cool anymore. So we're just gonna call her, what's a good name? Alexis. Alexis. I don't know why I thought about Alexis. Alexis. We're gonna call her Alexis. Anyways, Alexis was my dance buddy, and we were best friends back then, you know, and we were getting booked, and I was always putting her, and we were always doing things together, you know. And so there was this party that came around. It was on June 4th. I'll never forget because it was a Juneteenth party. You know that dude that does the I just wanna rolly with a dagger wrench. Yeah. So that day was the day that they shot a video in Denton with this artist named Gas House Smitty. Shout out to him. Hey. But yeah, he was shooting a music video and he got what are the names? Ayoo and Teo. He got Ayoo and Teo to come here. He got Mr. Hotspot.
You beautiful.
You know, just those Hit Them Folks people that were there. And I was so like excited because, you know, they're like dance, I wouldn't say legends, but to me, I was like, bro, they're the basis of Hit Them Folks. You know, She Loves Michi, all of them. I'm gonna meet them. So after the video shoot, there was an after party. I don't know what my parents did that day, but they pissed me off. And they were like, if you like, you run away, and we don't care. And I was like, you know, bet, like, I'm gonna do that. So they left. They left to go somewhere, and I wrote a note and I put it on my bed, and I stuffed my bed with pillows. I locked my door from the inside, and I left. I left. I just don't belong here. I hope you understand. We might find a place in this world someday. But I went with the Alexis to Denton to do that video, and I was supposed to just stay with her. And I had clothes packed too. I had clothes packed. Like, I actually left. It wasn't actually sneaking out. I left the house. Like, I walked out and ran away. Me and Alexis, we got there. Yeah, cool. We met everybody. It was pretty fun. And the party was later that night. Fast forward, we get to the party and we're having fun, you know. I'm on stage and I'm vibing with everybody. Now the party is the end, literally. It's time to go home. And everybody, you know how when the DJ starts announcing that it's that time of the night, nobody actually leaves. They want to stay and party. And that's what was happening. Like, everybody was just still in the building, even though the party ended like 30 minutes ago. And so finally, we were all forced out of the building, and we just stayed outside. We were just hanging outside. And I'm talking to Hotspot. I'm talking to Hotspot about like how he's so funny and blah blah blah. And he's talking about how he's seen my page as well. And all of a sudden, I feel somebody do this on my hand right here, this on my hand, and I like this, and I turn around and I'm expecting to see like somebody my age just trying to get my attention. It is my mother. She grabs me and she pulls me, and we walk towards the car. And Alexis is looking like, and Hotspot is looking like, oh my god, that was so embarrassing, bro. And I got in the car and she drags me by my ear like, Lucia, what are you doing here? This is what you want to do at night? Hey! I get home and she's like, you left this house, you ran away because you ran away because you want to be a party, you want to party your life away, that's what you want to do, but I think you're possessed. And she said she thought I was possessed. For she called my pastor for what's it called, deliverance, that he should do deliverance prayer on my behalf because I'm just such a bad child. And yeah, like, bro, when I got home, I wasn't allowed to have my own room anymore. Because this room that I'm filming in, this is my sister's room. Till this day, I have to sleep with my sister because if I sleep in my own room, they'll never know it. You know, like, I might be gone. I'm more susceptible. Yay. I'm more susceptible
Chai, there is God. Oh.
to sneaking out if I'm sleeping in my own room by myself. So yeah, so I sleep with my sister now. Hotspot was literally, I was talking to somebody that's actually known, famous, dances with Drake. Like, I was talking to him and she grabbed me. And I didn't even want to show my face at school for the rest of the year. Like, not only did that happen, when I got home, I found out that she had called the police and found that I ran away. She told them that I had ran away. And you know how the police is like, oh, you had to give it 24 hours to make sure. I would have had to run away on my record or whatever. I mean, I was a minor. Maybe it wouldn't. But still, like, it would have been there. Like, and these are people that were saying, if you run away, we don't care about you. We don't care if you like, you go. And I called the police. Like, my counselor at school was like, is everything okay at home? Because they had gone to school to look for me. And I was just like, my parents were just tired of me. They were just tired of me from since that day like that. And yeah, but I still live with them, so that's okay. When I tell you, when I was 16 and whatever, I did not care. Like, everything was for me. Like, if you know me in person, you know I'm just an uppity person. I'm always trying to go places, whether it's a party, whether it's church. Like, I'm just not trying to be in the house. So it was way worse when I was younger. Okay, guys, thank you for listening to me talk about this. I don't even think I did more than 10 minutes. It's probably like 5 or 6 or 7. But yeah, thank y'all for listening. If you want more stories, like, I'll be glad to tell y'all more stories because I have a very eventful life. And yeah, if that's something you're interested in listening to, I'll be more than glad to tell you. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I'll see you in my next. Bye.